Welcome to Smithson Arts Drum Workout. And today we're doing the double stroke roll at 60 beats per minute. And we're going to do 3 sets of 3 minutes each with a little 30-second break in between. Now we'll be counting the double stroke roll as eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the click will be at the quarter note. So let's get started. Set the metronome. And here we go. 1, 2, ready, and right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. That's all we're doing. Nice and easy. Now you'll notice I'm using my wrist to make each hit on the drum. Because at this slow speed, you have to do that. All we're doing here is inputting information into our muscles. Training our muscles to do this job so that eventually we don't have to think about it. Now when we get faster, we'll start letting the stick rebound. But that'll be a different discussion we'll have when you get into the faster videos for the double stroke roll. But right now we're just staying nice and relaxed, no tension, just hitting the drum twice with each hand. Every time you do it right, you're that much closer to the goals that you set. Nice and easy. Make sure there's no tension in your hands. You're not gripping the stick too tight. Alright, make sure there's no tension in your neck. Make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. You'll notice I'm not using anything from my shoulder down to my elbow. Not even using my forearm really. Just letting the wrist do all the work. Now always think downwards when you're doing this. Never pick the sticks up. Those sticks just come right back to you, like bouncing a ball. That's all it is. Nice and easy. Alright, we're already under a minute for our first set of 3 minutes. Pretty easy, right? No problem. Alright. Just keep it nice and even. Try and get those sticks to bounce to the same height every time. Under 30 seconds. This is how we get a good clean roll started. Alright, almost done. So I'll count us out and we'll finish. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and stop. There you go. Alright, so take 30 seconds. Take a little break. Let's loosen up. Let's make sure the neck isn't stiff. And that we're just generally feeling more comfortable and relaxed as we do this. Okay? So no problem. This will be nice and easy for us to do. And then we're going to jump right back into our second set. Alright? 3 minutes of the double stroke roll. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. So nice and easy. That's all you gotta do. You may feel like you're not accomplishing anything because we're going so slow. But we're really setting a good foundation for what we're going to be doing later. You come back and you work with the other videos on the Smithson Arts website or on YouTube. And you'll see that there's faster speeds. And as you gradually move up in speed, it becomes effortless. You almost don't even notice it. But we gotta set that foundation first. Now I'm using match grip on this. It's just what I decided to do today. You can use traditional if you want. Nothing wrong with it. Sometimes I play traditional. I like using both grips. It's good to be able to use two different grips because you can get two different sounds, two different feels out of it. The more you know about your instrument, the more you can do with it, right? So if you want to do this traditional grip, that's great. Make sure you check out the video on how to hold the sticks, both matched and traditional. Make sure your hands are nice and loose. And you're not gripping the stick at all. Those fingers are just barely hanging on. Alright. We're almost under a minute already. You do this every day, your roll is going to be burning in a matter of weeks. Super easy, right? No problem. Nice and loose. Let that stick bounce right back in your hand. Just lay back on that metronome. Never fight the metronome. It's there to help you out. I kind of consider it a safety net. Keeps me in line, but I'm not fighting it. Alright. Down to our last 10 seconds. Same thing. I'll count us down and we'll get out of this, alright? Here we go. And 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and stop. Alright. Second set down. Not bad. Again, stretch, get loose. We're going to jump back on it in just a few seconds. But we want to just stay nice and loose and relaxed. This is as easy as can be. 10 minutes of practice. Very effortless, right? Alright. Let's get into it. Here we go. And 1, 2, ready, and... Good warm up for you also. You do this before you dive into any other work you're doing on the pad or on the drum set. Gets that blood flowing. Makes everything a little bit easier. Nothing wrong with warming up a little bit. I'm doing this at like a medium volume. Not too loud, not too soft. You can do it at any volume you want. Play it soft. You can play it loud. You can go from loud to soft or soft to loud. Just add any dynamics into it you want. It's music, right? You can do whatever you want with it. As long as you have a plan before you go into it, you know what you want to accomplish. Always know what you want to accomplish before you start a new project or before you start to learn something new, right? That way you can be more focused and direct with what you want. Alright? Nice and easy. Just keep that going. Getting all the good information into your muscle memory there. This will pay off big in the long run. Almost down to a minute. Down to 1 minute left on the double stroke roll at 60 beats per minute. right? Super easy. Just like going for a walk. Nice and easy. Don't strain. Check your breathing. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Sometimes people do that when they practice. Can't practice without breathing. So monitor your breath. Try and keep it nice and even. Alright, we're coming down to it. Under 10 seconds already. So again, I'll just count it down and we'll get on out of here. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and stop. And there you go. 10 minutes of practice, nice and easy. Just laying the foundation for the double stroke roll. Keep doing this every day and then bump it up. Check out the other videos where I do this faster and faster and faster, okay? Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.